Hey guys, Jerry with Control Repair Munitions, doing a product review video of a potential thing to carry out the store. We're out here at Cold Creek. If you have not been out here, it is a beautiful place to go shooting. You do need a vehicle to be able to make it out here. I'm with my good buddy Tim Chapman with Chapman Tactical. He's a NRA instructor, and who's also going to be putting on a class here at November 20th at the store, and then taking you guys out shooting to do the NRA basic pistol course. Tim, tell us a little bit about yourself.
18 years active duty Air Force. Come back from deployment, decided I want to take my passion and get some certifications and start teaching others responsible gun ownership, practical shooting, which is what the pistol course is going to be. And then, yeah, it helps fund the hobby too.
Yes. And it's all about the two-way community, man, and helping everybody else out. And if we could find to go shooting, because if you're like me and probably like Tim too, it's hard to come out here and go shooting. We're out here testing stuff. We didn't bring a whole bunch of stuff because ammo and everything's a little light. So if you're like us, you understand. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna borrow this guy. We're gonna shoot this guy at about 21 yards. Oh, 7 yards, 21 feet. Our basic CCW distances. We kind of rigged up this little makeshift thing, and yeah, we're gonna try to get different angles. We got another GoPro over there, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good footage for you guys. We're gonna start with a 22 pistol, work our way up. We got 380, 9mm, 40, 45. We even brought some rifles just because, fuck it. You never know. And it's level 4 plate. It should take up to was it 0.6?
30-06 armor.
30-06? Yeah.
We have a 6.5 Creedmoor and a 338 Lapua that we'll test those boundaries with today.
Yes. A little bit of and beyond, but it's okay. So yeah, man, thanks for tuning in, and make sure you guys like, just subscribe, all that whatever you got to do thing for YouTube, and hope you enjoy the video, guys. Thanks.
All right, we're going to be starting off with the Glock 44, 22 long rifle. Got 10 rounds we're going to pump into it.
All right.
Clear?
Clear. All right.
Clear?
Clear. Let's go check that baby out. Woo! Don't worry about that little guy right there. That's pretty good, dude. Can you punch through?
Nope, and we're hitting on the edge. There's no punch.
Looks like it's coming out the edge there, though.
Yep. Looks like it came out the edge where there's foam.
Yeah.
So kind of by design, it's going to come out and it shoots it out the edge rather than back towards you. No penetration, though.
Right. But how often is somebody going to put like 9 good-ass shots right there in the same spot? You're not going to stand still for the guy.
Yeah. I mean, if you do, then that was a whole lot of money you wasted on cool gear.
Cool gear, yeah. We got to be cool, though.
Yeah.
If you're not cool, then what are you doing?
You're probably living.
All right, now we're going to try 380. I'm going to go in the top right corner. One of Timmy's little guns. This is a SIG Q38. About 6-7 rounds, I think. So we'll see how this guy does. Hopefully I shoot good. Didn't even hit. Oh, way over. It's going low and left a lot. Didn't even hit. Oh, way over.
Sounds like to me that somebody needs to attend the November 20th basic
Yeah.
pistol class.
Yeah. You got a man-sized gun, too. Ooh. There's one.
Chewed it up pretty good.
Yeah, it did. Looks like some came out this way, just a little bit of burst. Out the side.
Came out the top here, it looks like.
Yeah.
Still no overall penetration through the back.
No, you might feel that one though.
Yes.
That one punctured the box. Get her rig back up here.
So
yeah.
what we're coming to understand with this is that you might be wearing a plate, but you're not going to be happy.
Right.
If shot.
A lot of people don't realize that though. They think it's just going to be like Call of Duty, and you're going to just be able to walk away from it. And I get this round out of here.
I made sure I brought nothing but full metal jacket.
Right, same here.
Had plenty of hollow point.
Man, that's the round right there. That is a 380 fully compressed inside that plate.
Nice.
That is cool. I think there's a little bit more in there, but that's pretty cool.
Well, time to step up to the
9mm.
9mm.
All right, so now we're up to 9mm after my poor shots of 380. Don't have a baby gun. We're gonna use a SIG X Carry that I modified. It's one of my own. I put a Wilson Combat grip on it. Has a factory FCU or fire control unit in there. I did get a threaded barrel from SIG for the upgraded slide I got from SIG. And my new rugged suppressor, that's chamber in 45. Yes, this is a 9mm, but we're gonna shoot with a 45 suppressor because we can. And hopefully it doesn't blow up on us, because that's why Tim's shooting it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm getting hit with ceramic. It's not lubed.
It did not go all the way back in the battery.
No?
Round in the chamber.
Yeah, I didn't lube it because I figured, what the hell. Ow! You get hit with ceramic.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm getting hit with ceramic. It's not lubed.
It did not go all the way back in the battery.
No?
Round in the chamber.
Yeah, I didn't lube it because I figured, what the hell. Ow! You get hit with ceramic.
Yeah. We're just gonna call it good.
Yeah. So our person died. Let's see what happened. Also, we were talking about this off camera, but ooh, look at that. That's the 9mm.
That's a good angle right there.
Yeah. See that?
Lots of deformation.
Lots of deformation.
I like to say that I was laying those rounds right on top of each other.
Right, right.
That's that hole.
That is that hole right there. Look inside that hole.
But yes, we were talking off camera about how a lot of YouTube videos, they don't pump multiple rounds into the plates when they're testing them of the same caliber. And
yeah.
At this point, we got roughly 20 rounds into this plate, and there's still no penetration through the backside. So,
right. So that's pretty good. Now they are all handgun cartridges, but we are shooting all full metal jacket. So not home defense style rounds or anything like that, which would normally swell inside an object and not really overly penetrate. So we're trying to penetrate. We like penetration.
yes.
penetration.
Usually with a little bit more lube.
Should have lubed the gun. Spit on it, Tim.
All right.
Right, right. Yeah, it's gonna smell funny.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it. Yeah.
not bad. Holding up fairly well right now.
Yeah, we're gonna rig this up with some more 100-mile-an-hour tape and hope it stays up for 40. Maybe we'll just do 1 round from now on.
Oh well, we got 357, 10 mil, and 45 left to go. Then we'll have a fresh plate for the rifle rounds.
Yeah, but see, unfortunately, because of me, we didn't really do like a nice little shot placement area. So, like where you did with the 22 and the 9, and I think you kind of helped me there with the 380. But I think that's 1 year's.
No, that's where the 380 went that we retrieved the round.
Was that the 380? I thought it was up here. I thought that was it.
Maybe.
We'll have to look in the footage, but whatever. I'm blaming you.
Won't be the first time.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the last. All right. Well, let's give it some time.
So
and then...
you got the Ruger Blackhawk and 357 right now.
Yes.
We got 2 rounds that we want to pump into this because you know you just never know when you might come across somebody like Wyatt or Billy the Kid, and they're running a wheel gun, shooting from the hip.
Greg.
Well, I mean, they grew up together, so.
Right. They're in like the same age group.
Yep.
All right. So this guy's all cocked, ready to go. Single action. Woo! We're gonna go low left, hopefully. You want me to do the other one?
Fuck it.
All right. I gotta say, those sights are right on. You want me to do the other one?
Fuck it.
All right. I gotta say, those sights are right on. Let's go check her out. Hopefully it looked cool for you guys on YouTube. I'm shooting this thing off my hat. Ooh. Some chunkies? Yeah, let's move that thing off.
No penetration. Deformation right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Some deep deformation though. Not as much as the 9, but we put a little bit more with the 9 in.
Yeah. So, go be alive, but you ain't happy.
Right. That's gonna suck.
Alright, this time we're rocking with the HK USP, chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson, so a Smith & Wesson HK.
Yes. Killed him again.
Well,
why does he only die with you?
40 is, I don't know. Man dropper.
Yes.
Well, we got some good deformation.
Yeah, you did. We did some good penetration, just not over penetration, which is
Should
what we
be
want.
right here.
No, that was earlier. That's 22.
Okay, because I was aiming.
Oh,
right
that's
here.
40. You can see, look at that jacket right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if this could get that or not. It's in there.
That's a good size hole for a single shot.
It is. That was a really...
Well, we got 2 more to put into
God
it.
damn, 40? All right.
Might have to buy my own 40 now.
Right. that was pretty impressive. You want to retape it? Or just pick her up here.
I'll try and double tap it.
We'll here, we'll go across the front. Just there you go, little guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is our yard sale science project.
Right. This is so sophisticated. Just to show you, we got rocks and shit in here. An airbag, or that's a car radio. I thought it was an airbag earlier. We got some spider webs. So, as long as the spiders are safe, that's all that matters. It's all about nature.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do those other 2 rounds.
You know what? Let's stand a little closer.
Stand local. Do it. That's
those close encounters.
yeah. That's about 5 yards.
This is not Fallujah. So,
No.
Yeah, you may encounter somebody in a much closer situation. So
You might. Double tap it. Let's do it right in the face. Killed him again. Look at that. Look at that deformation right there. So there's a couple videos I just saw where they use the ballistic dummies and stuff. And you could actually see where it hits and kind of tears into the ballistic gel.
Yeah. I mean, this is situations like that.
Yeah.
Depending on if you're wearing your plates high and tight or if they just kind of sag on you like wearing a backpack.
Right,
I mean,
you got to make sure you have them
depending on
right.
placement, I mean, you still could be looking at some severely bruised to broken ribs.
Little fibers in there.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, this plate's catching some hell, but it's taking it.
It's taking it. You're not going to be happy.
So when we hit this 10 mil and 45 here in a second, we're going to go here
for the C. Yeah.
Yeah. That way you guys can see a little bit clearer what we're doing.
All right.
This time we're going to rock and roll with the Sig Sauer 1911 Tac Ops version in 10 millimeter.
Yes, 40 long, if anybody was wondering. This one's gonna hurt. I kind of want to look and see what it did. Where are you aiming? Woo!
It looks like that big ass hole that's already there.
I want to look and see what it did. Where are you aiming? Woo!
It looks like that big ass hole that's already there.
Yes!
There's a little left of where I want it to be. But
hell yeah, that's where I wanted to go, is the C.
this is where I was aiming. I think I got right here.
Yeah, it happens. First shot, man.
Still no penetration.
No, not with 10.
Not with, I mean, a lot more
deformation back there.
The entire, if you want to get a side shot, the entire plate has now got a crease and a fold in it.
Yeah, it does.
So we're hitting in holes that are already there, and it's still not over penetrating.
Still holding.
So,
if you guys aren't aware of 10 millimeter, 10 is what they use in Alaska to hike with, to shoot bear if they need to. So it has been known to take down bear, boar, big wild pig, and yeah, kind of almost whatever the hell you want to. So that's gonna suck. We'll just say that.
Yeah, that's, I mean, it could be because the plate's already compromised also with so many other rounds in it that it essentially fractured the whole upper right-hand side and is starting to fold it over. So with this 45, we'll be aiming in the lower right area.
Yeah, and we'll see the deformation down there. But yeah, that's a very fast round. A lot faster than 45.
Yep.
So you guys know it's there and now.
180 grains.
Yeah.
Same
as 40.
Same as a 40.
Just a
same
little bit extra
projectile. Longer casing, more powder.
Yes. That means more power.
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't do the Tim Allen grunt anymore.
Copyright it.
Right. Oh shit. Shouldn't have said that. Tim Allen likes guns though. He's Republican. All right. So we are shooting with a SIG 1911 Tac Ops. I did purchase, and then Tim purchased right after me. Got a really good deal on it. Luckily, Tim's a really good guy. He let me play with it while he was on deployment, and I liked it a lot. It was one of those, like, I hope Tim doesn't remember it when he comes back. He did though, but it's a joint child. So all right. I don't know about you, but I was gonna spray it with ceramic. Woo, look at that hole. That's 45.
There ain't cancer warning or anything for touching this shit.
Yeah, no cancer. Only in the state of California. Yeah.
So we're still in Nevada, so
we're all right.
All right.
Well, today, woo, look at that. No penetration.
Look at that
Yeah.
deformation. There's a lot of deformation, but zero even penetration of the fabric breaking. So the early shots at the edges, we were getting rounds that would go exit out.
Oh yeah.
These plates do have a foam lining around the outside for drop protection because ceramic plates are prone to looking like that when dropped.
No, come on.
I mean, you do have to drop it pretty hard or quite often, but that's an added layer of protection. So I mean,
yeah,
this plate is definitely outperforming my expectations.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna last this long. Being made from PLA.
Was that about 30, 40 rounds of various calibers of pistol?
Yeah.
It's probably hanging in the fight longer than I would want to after being shot that many times.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have some internal bleeding and
yeah,
some issues.
You might piss blood.
Right.
But
that just makes you more American.
Yeah. So, well, there you have it.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Now we got a fresh plate sitting over here, and we're going to start hitting it with some rifle rounds. We'll start off with some standard 55 grain full metal jacket AR-15, some standard AK ammo, moving on up to 308, and then if the plate survives, we're going to stick with the most common calibers that folks may encounter. Hopefully you never encounter this. And then we're going to hit it with some birdshot, double-aught buck, and then we got some dropped 1 ounce copper-plated slugs that will hit it. If the plate happens to survive, we will move on to some 45-70, some wonderful 500 grain soft point 458 SOCOM,
Yes.
and we got some 6.5 Creedmoor and some 338 Lapua on the truck
look at what
bed
we're
ready to
shooting.
go. We'll be using, if we get to them all, we got a Marlin 1895, which is going to be our 45-70. We're heading to the Wild West where Stagecoach Stoger for the shotgun rounds, and yes, I'll pull both triggers at once. And then we got our homemade build 458 SOCOM, rocking the loophole hog hunter scope, 1x4 magnification.
Really nice Cerakote job.
Yeah, can't imagine where that got done.
I don't know.
Then same type of optic, just without the pigplex, sitting on top of a M&P 10 for our 308 action. We're probably going to use Jared's, but this is my Franken build AR with a Aimpoint Comp M4 on top. Century Arms.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Century Arms CV2, not the CV22. That's
C39B2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the
American-made AK. Has been super accurate, super reliable since the day it came out of the box. And if all else fails and we can't put the plate down for good, then we got the Savage GRS and 6.5 Creedmoor with Vortex scope sitting on top. And then we'll move on to the Savage FCP in 338 Lapua with a Burris Eliminator 3 sitting on top. Don't think I'll need the technology in that scope for a 20-foot shot. So none of these scopes or optics are going to be dialed in for such a short shot, but yeah, I didn't bring my bench out here to do any bench rest shooting. So
we don't need to do bench
we're going to be
rest shooting.
standing
Yeah.
for all this.
This is where we're standing at. If you want to see our cool makeshift line, this is 7 yards. And that is our new plate. So as you can see, this is virgin. Has not been penetrated yet. So yes, we're giving her a shot. Cool.
Jared's AR with a new suppressor.
That's a newer suppressor I got. I got it for my Mark 18 just to be designated for it because that's the one that they use overseas. So if I was going to go full Mark 18 clone, I might as well go full Mark 18 clone. So I did, but I have not used that suppressor on this gun yet. I've only used the 30 cal can that we used earlier for some testing for a couple customers' guns. So hopefully it works out. Then again, that's why Tim's testing it.
Yep. sacrificial lamb.
That's right.
And this AR is outfitted with a nice little hollow sign.
Yes.
Shake Awake technology. Jared told me that he was planning on vacation in Fallujah
Yes.
later on this year, so he's making sure it's properly equipped.
Right.
All right, full mag, but we're only going to pump 2 rounds into it.
Oh, with that Timney trigger, so it's got a Calvin Elite trigger in it. With the 30 cal can, it may or may not surprise you.
Alrighty.
All right.
We're still talking about 1.5 pounds of trigger.
Yep.
All right, we're going top center.
All right.
After we take the safety off. Safety on.
Safety on. All right. I got hit with some shit back here. Yep. That sounded pretty quiet, dude.
It was. I
Yeah.
would venture to say that I have no hearing protection with much louder. All right, guys. For the love of everything, I'm not sure we're going to make it to the larger calibers. No penetration.
No penetration, though.
Deformation.
Yeah, that's going to be like a cracked sternum.
Yeah.
Ish. It's not warm either.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So...
I really haven't burnt myself yet, putting my finger in these holes. So it's a good sign. Oh, there's a part of the jacket right there.
Yeah. So,
hello.
If you take anything away from today's demonstration and example, avoid getting in a gunfight.
That's what we all try to do. They're tools to hopefully use to be protecting, not to hopefully be in a type of environment like that. Just tap it right in. All right, we're going full commie.
Full commie. Full disclosure, I have not shot this rifle in probably 4 years. So,
yeah. It's good.
Let's see if I got it.
Oh,
that hurt them.
That hurt me.
That hurt them.
That hurt me. Oh, fuck, it went through the box.
Yeah, it went through on the first round.
That's awesome. Oh, shit. Dude, you're, I don't see penetration from the front, but, you're not going to be a happy guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no heat. Massive deformation there. Get out of the sun. Dude. That's pretty cool. Alright, guys. So, I had to throw that around my head. We're going to be shooting shotgun next. And I brought up something because I'm getting hit with ceramic while I'm filming. So, don't try this at home. Alright? This is going to be our makeshift barricade.
This is a different class than the basic pistol that's being held on November 20th.
Right, this is
these future
a little
classes
different.
will cover concealment and cover. This is glorified concealment. Very mediocre to not at all cover. So.
Right. Right. Thanks for the guys that left the trash out here. Without your trash, we wouldn't be safe. Thank you. All right. Try to do this.
All right. 12 gauge. Doing bird shot. Make sure safe. We're on fire. I'm going to try and pull both triggers at once.
All right, well, we didn't get any ricochets, so that answered that one. All right, so, long story. I went out shooting a long time ago with a buddy of mine. I would just leave that thing now. And we went and shot bowling pins with shotgun ammo. Wrong thing to do. It comes back at you. So I took a, oh my fuck.
Hey, you even caught the wad.
Yeah, it did. Whew.
See that back side.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that guy.
Severely deformed.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know if the ceramic plate is actually protecting the wearer or if it's just this fabric.
Right.
So at this point, I would almost say that the, especially hitting right on top where we've already hit.
Yeah. Wadding.
That was 2 shots of bird shot at
One
the same
shot,
time.
man.
So double trigger on this Stoger, pulled both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I think the ceramic plate's just acting as a cushion. Because I keep hitting in the same spot, so turned it upside down.
Yep. We're gonna go torture style. We're gonna hang the guy upside down.
We're not even gonna tape it.
No?
We're gonna have to set it back up anyways.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, let's do double up, buck. Look at all that. That's the ceramic stuff.
Yeah, my tactical front pocket.
Tactical
logo.
reload, baby. Woo!
That's the slugs. We don't want to get to that yet.
You want a barricade or no? Nah? Alright. I'm gonna live dangerously with you.
Alright. I think my shoulder is living the most dangerous right now.
You don't have to pull both at one time. Well, if you don't, though, it might not, we have to reset it.
There's by no means does this impress my wife.
No?
No.
Oh.
She knows I only act tough, so.
Yeah, well,
All right.
all of us do, really.
Here we go.
Alright.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, look at that. That was a good shot. Oh, ho. You're fucked. Look at that.
It even broke our damn table.
Oh, the rocks fell out.
Yeah. So your end table will break before the plates.
Right. Dude. That's pretty damn good. I'm trying to see if I can find any balls. Nothing. They're absorbed in there.
Yeah.
Well, we got slugs.
Yep, I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure you might not be penetrated by the rounds, but you'll probably die.
Right.
So, not a scientist. So,
Right.
cool. Now we're going with the 1 ounce copper plated slugs from Extreme Bullets. Extreme something. Extreme something. It's Extreme, so you know it's legit.
Right.
All right.
I wonder if I got
I'm probably
the...
gonna regret doing this one.
Oh, yeah.
But not as much as that plate's gonna regret getting hit by it. So
I'm hoping we got the double out buck the last one.
well, that's how slugs push a 6 foot, 250 pound grown man around.
Oh my god.
So where'd the plate go?
I don't know. Plate's gone.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Look at that.
Worst case scenario, or best case scenario, you simply shit your pants. That is significant. Look at how tall that stands when you try to lay it flat. The deformation. That's a solid 6 inches, guys. And I'd like to think that I hit in between the previous rounds. And still no penetration, but do we have those slugs in here? I don't see the slugs in there.
Oh, here's some shot. That's some bird shot right there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Here's something. That's probably buck.
Yeah.
A little bigger.
I got a feeling we're done for the day on the shooting this plate.
Yeah.
I don't see those slugs.
Here, hold this.
We're still recording.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's any lessons to be learned from all of this.
I think one's down here.
Yeah.
No, that's all Kevlar. Woven.
So the ceramic is getting destroyed in the Kevlar.
And maybe one's right there. I don't know if my knife can. You want me to open up the back or?
Yeah, we can try to.
Let's go, China. My flashlight on? No. Okay.
Pocket on fire.
Could be, man. I should have really brought one of those damn battle box knives. That would have been more sense. A lot nicer than my little cheap gun show knife. That doesn't really cut through anything.
Cuts through the fabric, but not that Kevlar.
Yeah. So nothing through the Kevlar. I'm more interested where that thing might have went down there.
Well, we'll take these back to the shop.
Yeah.
So we're talking, what was that? 2 rounds of 5.56, 2 rounds of 7.62, and 6 rounds of shotgun fun.
All right. Dude.
We'll have to finish this video up back at the shop digging for lead.
Or just leave it like this as a demo.
Yeah. Put them up in the shop.
Yeah. I mean, I'm impressed. Obviously, I don't want to get shot with or without plates anyway.
Yep. So avoid that.
Right. Hey guys, we just got back from the desert, from Cold Creek, and these are the plates that we shot. This is the one that we finalized with the shotgun, as you can see up close. This is where I cut into it. It did not do this until I cut it with my cheap ass knife. And then also too, I'm not sure if I recorded the double out buck, full disclosure. First started using this GoPro today. Good times. So, gotta try by fire, man, you know. It's sometimes good to know your stuff. That smells good. It smells like freedom.
Yeah, this plate here, we started off not with this piece of brass, but that's what we picked up afterwards.
Yeah.
This plate, we started off with 2 shots of 55 grain 223. Took it like a champ. There's no penetration at any point in time with this plate. We followed it up with some what is it, 123 grain 7.62 by 51.
Yeah.
Standard Wolf AR or AK ammo. Yeah. Popped it with a couple rounds of that. Both gave us some pretty impressive deformation in the back, but never penetrated. From there, we went straight into the shotgun rounds because it was doing some pretty significant damage. And we wanted to capture more of what would be more common calibers and rounds that somebody who would be wearing this for personal protection might be wearing. So we hit it with some birdshot, standard Winchester 2 3/4 birdshot, and done some pretty nice damage. It kept nice tight grouping with shooting the Stoger stagecoach gun, and then we popped it with some double-aught buck, and that done some very significant damage, but still no penetration through the back. And then to finalize it, I hit it with 2 1-ounce slugs at the same. And all these shotguns rounds were both trigger pulls at the same time, so it was blasting it with 2 rounds each time, and as like Jared's already shown you, this is some pretty significant deformation. And a lot of that might be from where we were plugging in the same hole,
right?
Essentially. And if you were in a situation wearing a fresh plate, obviously I would never wear something like this for protection. But yeah, I imagine that even with those two slugs at the same time, the damage probably would not have been as bad as this. But once again, I don't know if they rock and roll at 12 gauge when you're walking the streets of Fallujah. So, but I imagine you would encounter something like that of multiple hits.
Yeah, home defense, but it's going to be one shot at a time, not two barrels at one time. Essentially, with a standard pump shotgun, you're going to be doing one tac tac, one tac tac, not kaboom, where it's two projectiles or multiple projectiles being shot at one time. So unfortunately, it's a little different, the test that we did compared to your normal, but it's still being abnormal and doing a little bit more. That thing held up pretty damn good, I gotta admit.
Yeah, you're going. I mean, the misconception, a lot of people think bulletproof. It doesn't necessarily make you bulletproof. This is something that's bulletproof vest, whether it's ceramic or AR-500 steel. You're still going to endure some type of trauma.
Yes.
Because there's still a lot of energy impacting in this area. It's just being dissipated and absorbed mostly by these plates. You're still, I don't know of many grown men, unless they're very large linemen in the NFL, that could possibly be wearing something like this, take a shot directly to it,
right,
and probably not go down.
No,
you're just not going to die.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Well, immediately. Yeah, depending on where the shot's going to go, it's going to do some internal damage, whether it be broken rib, bruised rib, cracked rib. Can even do some internal bleeding type thing, damage to organs depending on the torsion of your body at the time. So there's a lot of different factors that are involved.
A lot of factors that we can't necessarily simulate,
right,
even if it was
safety-wise.
Even if we were scientists and it was highly scientific, there's still only so much you can simulate. The possibilities are endless in this wild and crazy world, but in regards to protection and safety, something's better than nothing, and you may hurt, but if you live to continue on for another day, then that would be the intent of using something like this in a home invasion, active shooter scenarios like that.
Right. Let's talk about the pistol plate. So the pistol plate obviously didn't get shot with a whole bunch of shotgun and did not get removed. So the strike face is now gone. It's just face. Strike is now gone. We still have some letters here, and they're going to be a smaller projectile, a little bit smaller blast. It's going to be your generic pistol cartridges. And this is going to be what you're going to encounter in a normal urban environment. Most people that come in and buy handguns, this is going to be the calibers of choice. The 22, for example, people say, you can't kill anybody with 22. 22 is the most confirmed caliber as far as kills are concerned. That did some significant damage. I mean, that's 22. This little section right here, and I'm in there a good about an inch,
yeah. 10 rounds is easy to fire off.
Right.
For many platforms.
Shot placement, man. That's all it is, shot placement. And I was with a Glock 44. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't a target gun or anything like that. We're going to get a little bit more velocity, or a rifle, 22 rifle, or anything like that. This was a 7-yard, 22 shot. And you know what that? I mean, there's a slight deformity, but not much. I think it was mostly from the other stuff, from the 22.
And that's fairly close to the edge of the plate.
Right.
So, and we did experience, you can kind of see in the camera some, where rounds did escape out the edge from ricocheting internally and exiting out. This particular plate has foam around the edges for drop protection, being that ceramic plate. And there's little to no deformation from the 22.
Yes, yeah, and still, just to show you how powerful that cartridge is, I want to get shot, period. But one of the rounds, I definitely don't want to get shot with this 22.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, well, it's a small round. Like, no, fuck that. It plays pinball inside your body. It doesn't leave. So the last thing, I'm going to make a lot of Jell-O. Okay, I'm a big guy. So the last thing I want to do is make somebody a Jell-O platter. But even still, with the bigger round, this one was 45, if I remember right. This was 10.
Yeah, we started with the 22,
Yeah.
then progressed to the 9mm, then the 380, then
Yeah.
the 9mm, then 357, then we went to 40,
Yeah.
10 mil, and then 45. And we went 3 rounds of each, except for the 22. We went 10 rounds of that. So, you know, we're looking at 20, 30 rounds of ammunition pumped into this one plate. And it held up.
Yeah.
There's no penetration through the back.
Nope.
I wouldn't reuse this once again.
Right.
But if you find yourself getting in more than one
Couple shots.
gunfight,
Yeah.
then you probably need to reconsider some of your life decisions.
Yeah.
But if you need more plates, I know where you can get them.
Yes. Soon. Very soon. I was talking about 22 a second ago, so I did forget. That was your first shot, 22.
Okay.
So this is the first shot of 22 right there. So yeah, it did stop it pretty good. This is going to be the multiple rounds of 22. So yeah, multiple rounds obviously made it through that ceramic plating right there. The first shot, it didn't, but 22 again is going to be a smaller cartridge. Shot placement though, I'm putting multiple rounds into a target defensively. I'm probably going to do some damage. So, and it's all about shot placement for me.
Yep.
I mean, 45, yeah, it's the Lord's caliber, you know, and there's stuff to be said about larger caliber guns, like the 40. Remember, it just ripped it right off there, or it blew it through the box.
Yep.
So, 40 is a bigger caliber. It's a higher speed caliber, and it's going to punch through, but you could also have some over penetration, some other issues. So, in a CCW event, I don't know. I still like the 9. The 9 did pretty good. That was the 9, if I remember right. The 9 punched right through really well. And it's supposed to be not as significant as 45 and 40. 40, I think, was here. No, that was 357.
Yes.
40 was here, I think. And
this was 380 up here.
Yeah, that was 380. Well, sort of. That was me. That was also 380. It'll be 380. It punched the plate pretty good, you know. And 380 is a smaller cartridge, so, and it's called cartridge in NRA. Remember that. It's not projectile.
And even with all these rounds hitting, and a lot of them in concentrated areas, the deformation on the back is significant, but obviously not as significant as with the rifle and shotgun rounds. So.
Yeah, here's a slug I just pulled out of that thing. I don't know what that would be, and to be honest with you, that's probably 10 or 45 because it's wide. You can see it's that could be 45. So I'm talking about that ring in the back, and it just compressed right in. I mean, that's obviously you're not using it again. So
and go keep these plates down here at the shop for
demo purposes,
demonstration purposes. People can come through, check them out themselves, see the internal. And I usually go get to see how the internal makeup of a ceramic plate is. So now this is our version of a cutaway.
Right.
And we'll call it a shoot away.
Right.
So.
Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow whatever that little thing wherever it is. Now with a different camera system, I have no idea where it's gonna be. You guys already know I'm spatially retarded as it is. So thanks again for tuning in, guys, and thanks Tim. Appreciate you guys coming out here and helping us do this for the store. So yeah. All right. Cool. Remember, classes November 20th here at the store, 8 a.m. Come on in. You can sign up here at the store. Tickets are $100. Tickets. It's like fucking going to carnival right now. Right. We can't raffle game board. Sorry to say to Nevada. Gambling. Yeah. But yeah, no, we're gonna have a class here. Tim's gonna put it on. We're gonna present it in the front of the store, and we're gonna go out and do some shooting for basic pistols. So
lots of new gun owners. More than happy to help them get some of that basic instruction. Nobody's gonna be leading a SEAL team after this class, but
maybe.
That's the advanced classes.
Dang it, man.
You know,
I want to lead some SEAL stuff. Yeah. Not one class, huh?
No.
Shit. All right. Well, I was lied to. So it wasn't Timmy. It was a YouTube guy, but it's all right. I'm just joking, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Have fun. Thanks. Bye.